In this movie, let's start talking about contacts. We've got to further our knowledge on user information. What we need to do is make a way so those users that we're creating can be contacts for people on the outside or those using our site. Contact information is very important so that people who have questions can contact you. Maybe they want to make a business deal or work with you on a barter. They'll more likely contact you if you make it simple and easy and have it available on your site. You definitely want to gain more interaction with site users, so contact information is crucial. Contact information is also something people check for to see if you have a legitimate site and a legitimate business. They want to know where your business is located, plus they want to know the people they can get a hold of if they need to. So what we are doing now is we're on the back end of our Joomla remote site, and what we're going to do is go in and make some contacts. So let's go up to our components menu, and here's contacts. We've got contacts and categories. Doesn't matter which one you click on because we'll be able to access both of them from the contact manager. You'll see here we have contacts and categories. We have our same areas as we have before, filters. We can select items here. We have different titles right here. Basically the same information as before. The only difference is what user it's going to be linked to. First thing we need to do is come up with some categories. So let's click on New. This is how we're going to group our contacts. So let's say we have some corporate contacts, and that we're going to let the public be able to contact them. I'm going to save that. I'm not going to add a lot of detail right now. Let's hit New again, and let's just call these our site contacts. And again, public can access them. I'm going to save that. So let's use those two categories for right now. Let's go put some contacts in those categories. I'm going to click on New. And right here, let's first of all talk about our corporate contacts. Maybe we've got a president. We're going to say yes, he's published. We're going to put him under corporate. Is he linked to a certain user? Let's say he's linked to this manager. Maybe we've given him back-end access, but not to too much. We'll call him the president as his position. You can fill in as much information here as you want to. If your site is for a business, I strongly recommend filling all that out so they can easily contact them. And if you have an image, I would definitely add an image. We'll work with images in a little bit, but when you can apply a face to a person, it just makes them seem more real and people will more likely contact for assistance. I'm going to click Show on all these parameters. It's all that information that you're filling in over here, so I want to make it easy for people to contact. If you have any advanced parameters, you can change those if you want to, different icons, etc. And email parameters. Okay, I'm going to save that for the president. Now people will be able to contact the president of the company. So let's make one more. Let's call this next one the PR person. I'm going to leave them published. I'm going to put them as a site contact. I'm going to link them to our publisher. Remember, you don't have to link them to anybody if you don't need to. I'm going to fill in just a little bit of this information so you can see what it does. The parameters, again, if you want to change any of those parameters, I always like to show their email address. I'm going to hit Save. Alright, now I've got a couple contacts in there. Now in the next movie, what we're going to do is actually make it so our contacts are available on the site so people can access them. Because right now you just made the contacts. Now we need to make it accessible to our users on the front end.